Hey, what's up guys, Tempo Cattle here. Today I'm just going to do a short little guide on Volskaya industry, specifically the mercenary camps, which I think are pretty much the most important part of the map. And it's all about the mercenary camps when it comes to winning this map. Number one thing that a lot of people don't realize at this point is the merc camps actually give more experience than a kill at most stages of the game, unless you're starting to really fall behind. Early game, the turret camp is essentially worth to a kill. And the health camp is actually worth more than a kill, almost 2 full kills. So if you're trading and you end up getting a 5v4 here maybe, and you get the merc camp but someone dies while you do it, but you still get the objective, it's actually a positive trade for you because now you have a biotic emitter and you actually got more experience by getting the camp than they got from getting the kill. So just remember that. Whenever you're not doing the merc camp, you're basically giving up a free kill or more. So once that timer hits 1 minute, you or someone on your team better get over to that turret camp and take it as fast as possible, just so that you don't fall behind, because the sooner you do the turret, the sooner it spawns again, the more experience you get, the more free kills you get, the more chance of winning you have. The next big thing about the turrets is you gotta know how to place them. My biggest pet peeve on this map is seeing people just place the turrets in places that don't make sense, and all I can say is really think about what you're trying to accomplish with the turret placement. You want to make sure that it's doing damage as long as possible and pretty much the entire time. It lasts for a full 40 seconds, so you want to get as much DPS out of it as possible. Let's say the other team is in control of this point right now, and we're trying to push in, and I'm coming from our camp, and I go over here, and I slap my turret down. It doesn't actually cover half of the shrine, so now the enemy team just says, okay, well, we're just going to kite back to here. They wasted their turret, and now we have a turret on them. So next time when they come to recap and they push on and they place their turret correctly, you can't win the fight anymore, just because of how powerful these camps are. So make sure that when you get a camp, you're placing it somewhere that makes sense. We want to make sure that if they're in control, we wait to place the turret until it's actually going to do damage. So we've pushed all the way up and we place it, now it covers basically the whole shrine compared to doing basically nothing by being placed defensively. Same thing goes for when you have control of the shrine and they're pushing on. Let's say this is our point right now and the other team is pushing in and I place my turret all the way up here and they kill it immediately. Turret's wasted. Yeah, you want to hold on to your item as long as you can, so we wait until they're pushed in all the way, place it here where it actually does something and they can't push us off. I know it's just like small random examples, but really when you're placing your turret, think about what is it really achieving by placing it here, and could I wait longer to place it or could I put it somewhere better? Because if you manage to cap the objective without having to use the turret, guess what? Now you have an extra turret for the next objective. And if you save it again, you have another extra turret. And that's how you see those games where when we play the map as a team, we end up having 4 turrets, which means we basically can't lose a fight because, let's be honest, the turrets are insanely strong. They're almost a hero. If you have 4 of them down, you're basically fighting like a 7v5, and it's really, really hard to lose. So just really put thought into where you're placing your turrets and make sure it's able to do damage effectively as long as possible. The health camp it's a little more straightforward. You just want to make sure that your team is able to heal from it and they can't kill it easily. So something I like to do, if we're in control of the point and we're just kind of trying to regen, you place it over the wall where your tank can really gain value from it. Or just literally wherever you want to put it is okay. The health camp is less important for the health, honestly, than it is for the experience you get, just because it gives such an insane amount. So yeah, that's about it. I just really want to stress on this map that mercenary camps are what lead you to win the game. I can't even remember how many 4 or 5 level leads I've had on this map at a GM level in all GM games, because one team decides that doing the turrets isn't worth their time, and I decide I'm going to do the turret, and suddenly half a level up already. Then we get another turret later, then we get a health camp later, and suddenly it's a 3, 4, 5 level lead with the tree glove. So just really gotta draft heroes on this map that can do the camp. Make sure you're communicating to your team to help you do it if you can't do it alone, or just really, yeah, use chat, use comms, make sure someone's doing it. And I guarantee you'll see a lot more success on this map and you'll start doing a lot better and just get a better grasp on it. That's all for today. I'll try to go over some different tree glove strats in the future, but I think that starting out with mercs is just the most important thing on this map, and I hope you start doing more merc camps. Thanks for watching, and I'll see everyone next time.